These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. They both want the knockout. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
He misses with that jab, and they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And that straight got him. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. And there's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Good counter punch. Looking to land the hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? When you're at a reach disadvantage, you want to get out of the middle of the ring and push your opponent against the ropes.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then you get a little dirty.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. A perfect counter shot. Oh, what a punch! Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but the bell rings and we start the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a high-octane battle. Finally catching air with that hook. Misses with the straight left. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. You feel good? Just keep him on the end of your card. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice job by him to block that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Well done with that counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight. Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Lomachenko is buzzed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter lands. Counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Caught him. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And he scores with the counter. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love it. That jab's slick. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. Great round. You stay focused now. Win this next round. You're starting to make mistakes.
Don't be looking at it for one shot at a time. Set him up, or you'll take him out.
Mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Hey, those punches add up. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That counter shot lands. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. That uppercut does not score. These two were made for each other. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just
Oh, free shots, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your back.
There's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. How did they not go down?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's why the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These punches coming from every angle. Nice exchange here from both men. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. A perfect counter lands. Lomachenko in trouble.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Let's talk about round 8, and we're off again. A perfect counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Defense is not an option for these two. Perfect punch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
You know the scorecard. Did you see that? Uh-oh. Lomachenko just got... Lomachenko on the canvas.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace. To get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.